feeling?
Yeah, it's good. I think for us, it's an opportunity to play at home. Since I think maybe last season for the players. So, look, we're excited about it. Again, it's good to play in front of our fans. It'll be the first time that they'll have a game here, and we're looking forward to the game.
How excited are you personally for it? We've talked about it. You were the city man, and now you're Victory's coach at AAMI Park for the first time.
Yeah, of course. I'm very excited. Again, very humbled to have this opportunity. But as business as usual for me, just concentrate on what I could do with the players and preparing for tomorrow.
In terms of the way the boys are travelling, do you have a full squad to choose from tomorrow? Anybody carrying any niggles they won't be risked?
I know we have everybody. We'll see how the players train today, and we'll sort of make our selection for the game tomorrow.
In being a new coach, how valuable has being going on a cup run been for you that you can get a run of competitive games and that really helps you implement what you're doing rather than trying to scratch friendlies and all that?
I think it's the games bit. As you know, it's a long pre-season, and we've been able to to play competitive games throughout. So it's helped us. Plus training hard. So look, it has its advantages. But again, for us, we've got to concentrate on tomorrow and building from a long pre-season.
The one cup you haven't won on Australian soil at least. What would it mean to you? I mean, you're only 2 games away from the Australia Cup.
Yeah. Worry about tomorrow, and you can ask me that question maybe another time.
In terms of this cup run that you've been on, there's been a few players that have impressed. Has anybody played their way into your plans that you maybe weren't expecting to use when you began this cup run, or vice versa?
No, I think the cup run's given us an opportunity to look at players. Someone like Casey, who obviously didn't play too much last season. He's had the opportunity. Obviously, the new players that have come in, Jing, Reno, Rawlings have had chances. So look, everyone's sort of had a chance, and we've had a look at in a competitive game. But the good thing about this is competition. So with that, you can only choose 11. So it's been valuable in terms of getting to know the players and see what they can do in a competitive game with people, waiting to take their spot as well.
Nish has been very lively. I think we've seen the last couple of seasons what he can do. Does this sort of cup run give you some faith that you might be able to sort of string that together?
Yeah, and also there's things that Nish needs to work on as well. So look, he's doing good. Can he do more? Yes. Is there more improvement? Yes, but that's with everybody. But again, it just makes me have a chance to look at plays in a competitive game and how they cope for 90 minutes.
How far along do you feel like it takes time to bed in a new system? You're always a very regimented one as well. How far along?
Yeah, look, there's a long way to go. Again, it's just regardless of how long the pre-season is, there's still a long way to go. But we've taken the appropriate steps at the moment.
Transfer window has just closed. Obviously, Ben departed to Adelaide. We'll ask you about him in a sec. But
sure.
In terms of your business, satisfied with the business that you've done, you can still sign blokes that were free agents when the window shut. Yeah. Is your business done?
Maybe yes, maybe not. Time will tell. But yeah, look, the transfer window is the transfer window, and as we know, it's closed. But it doesn't mean that we're unable to bring someone that we think can be valuable for the team and the club. So look, we'll work on something if there is something there. But time will tell if someone comes in.
Do you feel like you have any big holes at the moment, or do you feel like you're content with what you got? But if anything comes in, it'll be more.
Yeah, look, I think there's always room for improvement, and you always want to get the squad stronger. But again, we won't rush into anything. The first thing is to bring someone that's got a great character and a good person at the club, and if there is someone that comes in, they'll be again a valuable part of the team.
Obviously, a lot was made about how the league's shrinking budgets this season, but then Sydney FC and Western Sydney Wanderers have gone out and signed Costa and won Musher. What were you thinking when you saw that blokes of that pedigree come into the league?
Yeah, look, if you look at it, I think it's great for football. Regardless of where they are and what team they're in, we want to get this this game bigger in this country, and by having players that have done or had a fantastic career abroad, it's only good for the game.
Just Ben's departure during the week, I think it probably was a surprise. Can you talk us through how that sort of played out?
Yeah, obviously, again, I think Ben's done great at this club. But, obviously it's a new manager and, I just wanted to freshen things up and go a certain way. Ben was a great boy, never a problem. But I just wanted to go in a different direction. And I'm really happy that, he's found the club because I'm all about solutions. And, we found a solution for him. I'm very happy for him that he's gone to a club where, he can, probably get game time.
Is it just a matter of he really wasn't going to be in your plans? It was more a bench option, that sort of thing?
Well, I think, as at his age, he probably wants game time. There's no guarantees with me. And when this option came up, it was one where I think that it was best for him to sort of go and get the game time that he needed. And then I didn't want to be the person that held him back for that.
And, I mean, he's gone to Adelaide. I think Carlby's already said he's not going to play.
Right.
Be a bit of a surprise if he popped up off the bench, I think.
Yeah, the coach has already said that. So, then obviously he's not playing.
Adelaide, what have you made of them? They're obviously
Yeah,
good news. They're
sure.
top specialists usually.
Yeah. Look, again, every team is hard, regardless of what league or where they are. So, look, we know it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, but for me, it's just concentrating on us and what we do.